I had my folders set up so that it would load. No! Look, I know y'all are like really accustomed to seeing clips at the beginning of the video, and I really hope that there's still some there. You know, I hope I hit something during this recording that I can put up there, but I have some awful news. I lost literally every single file on my computer besides my program files. I'm gonna get into a match here and tell y'all more about awful story, because I am still hurt over it. But we ain't playing shipment. Hey, before we get into this, I just want to say that I hope y'all had a fantastic new year. I hope y'all had a ton of fun. I hope you guys were safe and all that good stuff. And welcome to 2020. This is our first upload of 2020. And my New Year's resolution to myself to, you know, continue this grind and try and, you know, shoot my shot and all this and everything is that this year, 2020, we are going to upload every other day. It's going to be a big step, but I'm super excited, and I know we can do it, to be honest. I've been having so much fun creating this content the last 2 months, and like every 3 days is a good schedule, don't get me wrong, but I don't. Why does that happen? Seeing that dude floating just like literally made me lose my entire train of thought. I hope you guys had a great 2019 decade, all that good stuff, but I do not want to waste any more time. I want to get into this story because that is definitely why y'all clicked on the video. So before I get into this, I just do want to say thank God all my clips are safe. The montage is still planned. The only thing I lost were my throwaways and some, like a couple questionable fillers that like probably weren't going to be used anyway. So I'm not really too worried about that. But I did save my outro because that was in an email file. Thank God I uploaded my clips to Google Drive, but everything from the last 3 years is pretty much gone for now. I pray that I can get it back somehow. So I've had my PC probably, I'm pretty sure 2.5 or 3 years, right? And when I bought my PC, I bought it as a, I guess if you want to call it a custom pre-built. If you guys have ever heard of the store Micro Center, I bought one of their like brands of computers called PowerSpec. What they do is, I guess it's basically they custom build their own PCs, and you know they have different variations and sell those. So, and even when you put like the parts in the PC part picker, because I got it on sale, it was actually cheaper to buy it pre-built from them for like $50 or so. So I mean, it was a pretty good deal. You know, and I love this thing. I've had it for that long, and I've never had any problem with it. Even the problem that caused me to lose everything was not caused by the PC, which I will get to here in a second. So this PC is awesome. You know, if you guys come into the chats when we're streaming and you do ! Specs, shout out Firebird, started that trend. But you know, you can see all my specs and everything, and I don't know if you guys have ever noticed before, but my computer only has a solid state drive, and it doesn't have a hard drive. That's just how the build came, and that was like within my price range when I bought it, so that's the one I bought. And I've never really had a problem until recently, like the past couple months or so. Like, it was about getting full, so it was causing the PC to run a little slower and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, okay, like, it's time to invest in a hard drive. Like, we got to get one, we got to spend the money. So when I finally decided it was time, I was just thinking, doing some research, and I started to look at portable hard drives because I just got a laptop again, and I'm like, you know, if I ever have to go somewhere and I have all these files on like my PC and I need to take them with me, you know, for videos or just honestly like whatever, like I'm like, this way I can just unplug and plug in and have no problems and go, you know, back and forth. So I spent a lot of time researching portable hard drives and everything just so I could try and see which one was going to be the best bang for my buck and make sure that I get a reliable one. So the one I ended up going with, it was like a top seller on Amazon. The reviews were great. There was like 50 reviews in it. It was like 750 gigabytes, and I'm like, that is plenty to last me for a long time. I only got like 200 or 300 gigs of stuff that needs to be moved off this solid state. And yeah, so like I'm gonna buy this and move everything over. We're gonna be good. So I ordered it a couple days before Christmas. I got it. I set it all up. So I moved everything, all of my, you know, my videos, my pictures, my downloads, just basically all the like, you know, just regular, like just laying around type of files that you would store on your hard drive. I moved them all over to this portable hard drive because that was the whole reason of buying it. So I could just have all my programs sitting on my solid state to launch from there. And you know, everything was great the first couple days. And one day, you know, I sit down and come over to my PC and like it just randomly disconnects itself. So I'm like, okay, maybe like one of my USB ports just fucked up or just something happened. So I plugged it into a different USB port. Everything was working like totally fine, you know, no problems. I also probably should have played a warm-up game. I'm getting absolutely destroyed. But anyways, like I didn't think nothing of it, you know, stuff happens. You know, there's times where my Elgato wants to mess up and I plug it into a different USB port and it works totally fine. Or, you know, my webcam and I plug it into a different USB port and re-download a driver or something and it's totally fine. Like, this is not a uncommon thing for a USB type plug-in item to malfunction on a computer and stop reading, right? So I plugged into a different USB port and everything was good, right? We were chilling for a couple days and next thing you know, it happens again and I plugged it into a couple different USB ports and it wouldn't work. Like, I could not get this thing back working. So instantly, you know, I pull out my phone, I'm typing and bitching to Amazon support, like, you know, like, what the heck is this? I've had this thing for 5 days. It's already not working. Like, what is going on? And in the middle of that, trying like my 7th USB port on my PC, everything finally poofs and finally loads up. So I'm like, okay, maybe it needs to be at a USB 3.0 port. Like, it didn't say that when I bought it, but I'm like, okay, it wasn't in a 3.0 before, and now it is. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I think I finally figured out the problem. So then a couple more days go by, and it turned into 2 days ago, the 31st, actually. This is how I spent basically my last half hour and first half hour of 2019 to 2020. So it happens again, and you know, I'm trying all my different USB ports and I literally tried every single different one on my computer, but I wasn't getting an error this time. You know, it wasn't just not, these guys are literally camping everywhere. That was the worst Ramazza game I've ever played. But so, the problem was this time I came in and for some reason my computer was off, which I thought was weird, and I turned it on and nothing loaded. I'm like, oh god, again? Like, what could be the problem this time? So it's telling me like, hey, like your hard drive needs to be formatted. So I'm like, okay, it's popping up the window. I'm like, okay, format. And then it says, in order to format this hard drive, everything you currently have on this hard drive will be deleted. And I'm like, no, it will not be. There is 200 gigabytes of videos, pictures, downloads, everything on there that I need. Like, I need this stuff. So I plug it into all my USB ports. What else? I restarted the computer. I hit up support again. They told me they're like, run this scan, so it's gonna do this and that. And I did that, and nope. So I'm like, okay, like let's go plug it into our laptop. You know, maybe it's just my PC's messing up, and maybe my laptop will read it. This is the whole reason of getting a portable hard drive, so I can plug it into multiple computers easily, right? So I run over, plug it into my laptop, and yeah, same thing pops up. This hard drive needs to be formatted to work. And let me remind you, this is after it's already been working for a week with those 2 little, I guess you could call them malfunctions. I don't really know what to call them, but those 2 little hiccups. So how does it need to be formatted if it was already working? It came pre-formatted for Windows 10, my operating system, so it makes 0 sense what the hell happened. And now in order to format it, like I would lose everything. So I'm talking to Amazon support and I'm telling them what happened. And like the dude I ended up getting connected to was super nice. They issued me a refund for my product, and you know, like, at one point, the one person I was talking to, like, oh, well, you can send it back for a new one. I'm like, I have 200 gigabytes of personal information on here. You think I'm going to blindly send that back to a company? You are crazy. And one of the dudes I ended up getting connected to, like, totally understood my problem and everything, and he was nice enough. He's like, look, take it to an IT guy. They should be able to extract your data and then go from there. He ended up issuing me a refund, so at least I got my money back. Now sometime this week, I gotta find an IT guy to go link up with and hopefully pray that he can extract this data, because I really don't want to lose everything. I mean, pictures, videos, just a bunch of random shit that I just had saved on my computer that I enjoyed from over the last 2.5 years gone. Like, literally on my PC right now, all I have is my program files, and thank God at one point I emailed myself my outro, so if I ever needed to re-download that, because I wanted to do some editing on my laptop, so I just emailed myself like my couple default files I need. So I'm like, cool, you know, I can just get it from there. So at least I have my outro still, but like I literally have nothing. Like literally on my desktop, it's literally the recycle bin. Like, do you know how weird that feels? It is just the actual worst situation ever, and I am praying it works. Even today when I sat down, I tried every single USB port again, and it's still good. Oh, you need to format. You need to format. And I'm like, format what? This thing came pre-formatted for a reason. And if there's like some unknown problem with portable hard drives that I don't know about, that I should have been aware of before buying one, like, call me stupid. Go ahead, because I read multiple reviews and did lots of research, and I found no problems with them. Literally, I just tried to store the basic videos, pictures, download files on there so they didn't have to eat up room in my solid state. So, you know, now I gotta go digging through my email to hopefully somewhere find my freaking overlay that I had made for me like a year ago for streams when we stream this weekend. By the way, stream this weekend, I'm planning on doing an open lobby first time Saturday night. Stay tuned on Twitter for the time, probably around 8 p.m.-ish Eastern maybe. I don't know, but stay tuned for that. We're going to probably play for around 2.5 to 3 hours, and then that's going to allow me to make a first open highlights lobby video, and highlights video. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really talk right now. I'm just so frustrated, man. Like, why did this have to happen? Just, I don't know. Let me hit a clip on Hagen Yard. We need one more clip. Finish off our montage. We are at 17. Oh my God, we're so close. 18 should fill a song. If it's 19, I'm gonna have to hit a 19 since I have no more fillers saved. Like, as long as I can take this somewhere and get the files back, like, honestly, I'm still gonna be upset, but it'll save me a lot because at least I'll still have everything. It just totally fucked my PC up. It's like, my PC's fine. It's just the fact, like, you know, my desktop icons are gone, and with that, it took, like, the shortcut icons on the bottom away. Off the spawn real quick. Nope. Oh, and there was 2 there. I should have pushed. And he spawned. Oh my God! If I would have pushed faster, that would have been number 18, boys. But my only problem now is like, because I obviously like I had my videos and my pictures and my documents. Like I had my folders set up so that it would load. No! Oh, that should have been it. But I just had everything, you know, set up so like it would load and save through my hard drive. So, because, you know, I didn't want to stress that solid state anymore. So with that, like my desktop files that are just the files that I saved to the desktop, like you have that quick shortcut row on the bottom of your PC. And for some reason that just all went away too. When I even had those still all like pre-did when I still was using a solid state. So it really makes no sense to me why that happened, but I don't know, y'all. I'm just going through it right now. I gotta figure out how to fix this. I gotta figure out where to take this. I tried Googling like IT experts or just whatever like in my area and literally found nothing. So I'm gonna have to do like a little more extensive research this weekend. And sadly, it's my last week until the next semester starts. Like, don't get me wrong, like in a way, it's like I'm excited to go back to school because I know my next break is summer break in 3 months. Oh my God. And like, it's only 16 weeks. Like the semesters are only 16 weeks. Like they go quick. They're not awful, but it's just the idea of school. And all right, they're just camping in houses. I'm not gonna. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you are new, please try to subscribe if you enjoyed, and be sure to smash that like button, drop a comment down below, all that good stuff. Say a little prayer for me that I somehow figure this problem out because I'm sad. Like, just imagine your whole PC, like all your files just getting wiped. Like it doesn't even feel like my computer anymore. Like it's just so. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support recently. 2020 is gonna be amazing, even though this is how it's starting out. We're gonna make it good. We're gonna make it okay. We just gotta grind and push through, you know. Tough times make the good times better. I'm bad at saying. I don't know. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Please let me get my files back. How many worlds would you cross to use the line that's right in front of you?